Are you listening?
Breakthrough media. Truth always wins out in the end because it outlives falsehood.
Quiet, I'm trying to listen.
I'll say it again, you're not black. So stop telling me my life matters. I know my life matters. I don't need you to tell me my life matters. Are you black? All lives matter. All lives matter. Period. Period. No, all lives
matter, you wouldn't be here.
Yes, I would.
Because you're stupid. Because you're stupid. You are so stupid.
All lives matter. You're not black.
You have no idea what you're talking about. It's not great now than it was before. Not me. I just want to know. Mommy is waiting for you. Mommy.
When I protested for Black Lives Matter, you guys were there.
I'm black. Stop speaking for me. I don't need you to speak for black people. You're not black. You're not black. You're not black. You're not black.
He's just stupid.
Great now? Well, you got to understand that we're all coming. We're trying to come together as a country, as a unit. You know,
united. We're all Americans.
Let him talk.
So we're trying to come together as a country. I think right now, especially on the right side of history, there's a lot of coming together that's being had. Now, when it comes to the left, unfortunately, it's a lot of division. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of
burn buildings.
Exactly, looting stores. That's not productive when it comes to coming together as America. We're putting out a message of peace, while the left seems to be putting out a message of hate and division. So our economy was great right before the coronavirus hit, so that was wonderful when it comes to America, when it comes to blacks, when it comes to Hispanics, when it comes to women. You know, low unemployment numbers across the board. You know what I mean? The America First policies that are beneficial to our country. There we go. Like I said, on the America First policies that are beneficial to Americans, we need to look out for Americans and bolster our ranks up first before we start taking care of other countries. Yes. Like when it comes to our families, we want to take care of our families first. You know, we want to be able to help out our families, and then we can help out the community. But we can't reverse that. Help out the communities and then neglect our families, and then what? You know what I mean?
What do you think about defunding the police?
I'm not for that at all.
What about police reform? What about police reform?
You know, if we want to have a conversation,
police brutality, what do you think of that?
I think that it's overblown, 100% overblown.
But we're against police brutality. Why? Can I ask you why?
Yeah, absolutely. The way I look at it is that, okay, if, like within the black community, all right, we're very, if you look at the black community, we tend to be more violent than any other racial demographic. You know, we got about 6% of the population, which is the black men, committing, you got it, over 50% of the crimes.
Numbers and stuff.
DOJ, Department of Justice, U.S. Department of Justice.
The statistics? No, do you know? Where do you get, like, where is that backed up from? The substance, do you know?
Well, I mean, you look at the FBI statistics as well, you know what I'm saying?
You know that all that is literally from Trump, and Trump, there's no liable. There's
pre-Trump. It's been, see, when we have a fact, y'all tell us that fact's not real. Where'd you get it? But y'all can come up with these ambiguous facts like F Trump. That's not a fact, and that. What?
Do you not think Trump is racist?
Not at all.
Absolutely not. I know Trump. Do you want to see a picture? My family's known Trump since my parents were 19. I know him. So I don't need you telling me who I know is racist. Yeah.
I'm asking you. There's literally videos of him saying, I want these illegal aliens out of my country. When, first of all, this country, where is this country from? Who was...
Where's that video? Never seen that.
What about the children? Exactly. What about the trafficking of children? What about that?
Yeah, he's trying to stop that.
Contradicting, hypocritical.
Pull up that video. You can't though. Okay, well then pull it up. Department of Justice. I can show. Okay, I'm happy to show you. Pull up your video.
He's trying to put an end to that. Illegal immigration brings about a lot of kids being trafficked across the border. So we need to be able to stop that, and one way to stop that is bolstering our presence on.
Anybody who honestly cares about black people cannot support Black Lives Matter. It's a terrorist organization, and personally, I think it's the KKK in blackface. My name is Christian Walker. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm outspoken. I was on the roof of my building in Los Angeles, and I was looking around town, and the whole town was on fire because of radical BLM domestic terrorists. There were 12 helicopters in the sky. I was freaking out, and all anyone had to say was, oh, let me go post a black square on Instagram. And I said, Oh, no, 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 I'm not giving my country up to the radical left. I started posting on TikTok, I started making Twitter videos, but what was more bothersome for me was the fact that no one wanted to condemn it. Actually, rather, celebrities were egging it on. As glass was thrown on my street, thugs burned my local bakery to the ground, all celebrities had to say, all leftist politicians had to say was, let's go bail some rioters out. What? If you go on Black Lives Matter website, they hate Western civilization, they hate our society, and really, to me, they hate black men. They want to destroy the nuclear family. Change your name to policehaters.com, because that's what you do. You hate police. You're not about police brutality. Black Lives Matter should be about all black lives. It should be about black on black crime in Chicago. It should be about father absence and how that affects black children. Black Lives Matter is a disgusting name for an organization that hates black men and overall hates black people. You're a domestic terrorist organization.
We are trained Marxists.
The left runs itself on locking people into groupthink like mobs, whether that be you're black, you're LGBTQ, you're an immigrant, you're part of Silicon Valley, in an effort to pretend that they're super inclusive and they care about people, but what it winds up turning into is a manipulation technique. When racism, direct racism, wasn't working for the Democrat Party because Republicans came in and put an end to Jim Crow laws, put an end to slavery, it was the Republicans who championed civil rights. The Democrats had to switch to, okay, well, we can't be directly racist anymore, so let's just pretend we like black people. This is always what they do. They go, hey, look, black people, we're gonna have a female black woman VP. Vote for us. Oh, okay, well, let me give you another tidbit, black people. That VP is gonna keep you on the victimhood plantation. She's gonna give you an extra welfare check, and you're not gonna be able to support yourself. They're gonna entice you to divorce each other. Donald Trump treats us all the same. He lowered the black unemployment rate, better than Obama, better than our first black president. He passed criminal reform bills. He cares about our communities. He cares about our country. The left does not take kindly to me thinking for myself. The left does not take kindly to me being a Trump trainer. This election coming up is not simply a Republican versus Democrat thing. It's not a Donald Trump versus Jim Crow Joe Biden. We have a certain culture here. We have a culture of freedom. We have a culture of self-autonomy. The left refuses to acknowledge that some cultures are better than others. I don't want to live in Saudi Arabia where gays are being thrown off buildings. I don't want to live in Yemen where women are getting stoned. If you come to our country, you need to do things our way. This is America. This is our sovereign free country against communism. My name's Christian Walker, and I'm outspoken.
Breakthrough Media.